So music empowers me every day. I was asking my friends, what is a specific moment? When was there some time that, how did music empower me? And they're like, Ava, every day. It's what you do. Every single day, you're empowered by music.
I think some of the most empowering moments of my life would have to be times in a choral setting, and absolutely this past spring, Ole Miss Concert Singers, we were able to go to New York City and perform on the Carnegie Hall stage.
There's nothing quite like being on stage and feeling just this energy in the air.
I've never felt so calm, but also so excited and so passionate about something, you know, and I was able to do it with these people that I love. I was able to stand by my best friend and sing in Carnegie Hall. We had worked so hard on all of this rep, and we were so excited and so passionate.
Music is something that you have to be a part of, and so you need to go to these concerts. You need to go and experience these moments because it's a fleeting thing. It's something that you can replay in your mind over and over again, but you need to be a part of that to experience it. And also feeling the energy between a live performer and the audience, and just the communication between them there's nothing like it. Whether it's like a silent moment where just that breath that the audience, you just can kind of feel like the gasp, or the loud applause. There's no pride really like the pride that comes when you're standing on stage and you've just finished, and the audience just bursts into the loud applause, and you know that they've experienced something that you've experienced, and all the hard work has finally led up to something huge.
Music and art are mediums of empathy. So when an audience comes to listen to music, at least from my perspective, they are coming to see a view of something that they have never seen before.
Music is like this container that stores a specific moment in time and all the emotions that go along with it. One of the greatest honors that I get to have as a trumpet player is that I have the opportunity to sound taps for military funerals. And these 24 notes just become this container for this family of that moment. And while it is a bittersweet moment, it's still one that's very meaningful and empowering to them. And it's easy for me through taps to be able to feel this emotion with them, even though I haven't been through a similar situation, an exactly similar situation such as that. So many people say, I'm sorry for your loss, but I mean, that can only go so far, and this is the best that I have to do.
Empathy is everywhere. I can't do what I do without empathy. I can't actively portray these characters without having some kind of empathetic approach to my character analysis. You know, whether you're playing the most evil person or whether you're singing pieces about something you know nothing about or that you weren't a part of, you have to take yourself and put yourself in those shoes. I think that that's what's so crucial about art, and keeping art an important part of our education, is because without art, we don't have that empathy. We don't experience that empathy more than we would on a regular basis. But art really forces you to put yourself in someone else's life and see through their eyes.
When I was 10 years old, I was diagnosed with a rare form of bone cancer called osteosarcoma. And I went through months of chemotherapy and ultimately ended up having to have my leg amputated. And so with my amputation, it's so high up that there was no chance of me running again. So to me, as a 10-year-old, I'd played sports all my life. And that was something that I could barely even comprehend. So after my amputation, one of my friends said that I should join a theater group. And he was a part of it, so I was like, maybe I'll give it a try. You know, I missed the whole entire aspect of being on a team and being a part of something. I loved music after I got involved in the show, and I continued to pursue it, and I did choir all through middle school and high school, and it really just kind of filled the hole that I was missing of being a part of something bigger than yourself and competing and doing something that you're really passionate about.
What's cool about LMR is that we also provide this experience where you get to come and listen to the guest in this interactive talk show, like through LMR Live or through a master class, and you get to actually work with them and hear about their stories and how they got to where they are, and ask them questions, interact directly with them. And I think that that is really, really exciting, because as musicians, and especially as young musicians who are trying to learn, we need this one-on-one experience. We need to hear from professionals and get that experience, like, from them, hear their side of learn from them, really.
I think that music, it helps everyone. It's like a language that everyone speaks. That's how I kind of look at it. And I think that regardless of what you're going through or how you're dealing with something, music can help everyone.